It's going out with that incredible show of force and effectiveness. The Pennsylvania Attorney General's Special Task Force Rising Star completed its assignment to get drugs and violence off the streets of the region with a huge roundup over the last 24 hours. The AG reviewed its accomplishments at a news conference this afternoon. Christina Papa was there as well as on some of the raids and tells us how things went down.
Suited up and boots on the ground, the AG's special agents have been out in full force.
This is exactly what Hazleton needs, not only the Hazleton Police Department, but the Hazleton community needs the feeling that we can take this town back.
They brought the big guns out during the night and have been working around the clock, scooping up criminals and drug dealers. The Attorney General Kathleen Kane has been here in Hazleton to oversee the action.
People feel like they've been forgotten. People feel like it's only the big cities that deserve protection. I don't feel that way.
The Attorney General's mobile street crime unit has worked side by side with Hazleton's police since they set up camp in City Hall back in early September.
The concept takes a task force, makes it part of a police department, creates the impact, and that has changed the way that the city of Hazleton and the Hazleton community now combat crime.
The culmination of the long investigation came to a head this week when hundreds of special officers pulled together in an attempt to wipe out a portion of the crime on the streets.
A little over 5.5 months ago to make an impact in Hazleton.
Yesterday, the task force set up camp here at City Hall.
Today we're going to do a roundup of the 45 people that we have felony arrest warrants for through our investigations.
Splitting up into groups and heading out to the streets. This raid in the Heights is just one of the dozens that took place yesterday.
Step back away from the cell that he's going to...
Holding cells overflowed at City Hall, which was transformed into a one-stop shop where suspects were processed and held. Within hours of being booked, the accused were taken to Judge Zola's and then shortly after to Luzerne County Prison.
From the street, the heroin dealers and users have told us that there is a decrease in supply and there is a decrease in the purity. That means it's drying up.
An astounding amount of drugs, weapons, and paraphernalia confiscated.
And what that means to all of you is that we have done our jobs and we will continue to do our jobs.
Now that the Rising Star operation has completed its mission here.
And even though we will be telling yet another town that we have not forgotten you, and all of these good men and women are going to be out there making your lives better and making your lives safer.
Tonight, Kathleen Kane will attend a Crime Watch meeting in Hazleton. Chief Frank D'Andrea invites the community to come out and show their support for the hard work that the team has done. Christina Papa, News 13, Hazleton.